Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have an unboxing video and Lumos Lumos was kind enough to send me their necklight for an unboxing and a review. So I'm really excited to see how this works because I know it's going to come in super handy. Let's take a look. So let's go ahead and unbox. Now the box is inside bubble wrap, so it's nicely packaged. I am just going to go ahead and cut right along here, if we can get my scissors to work. Scissors are getting a little dull, but there we go, we're getting into it. Oh, look at this. There's a hashtag. Show how you shine, girl. Oh, this is super cute. I love this box. Look at the yarn. Looks like it's got all kinds of crafty little pictures on it. Scissors, safety pins, buttons. This is probably like a stitch marker. Yeah. Very cute. It says, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. And that is a quote from Harry Potter, Albus Dumbledore. And we've already seen this hashtag. Let's keep going. Lumos, it's a noun, a spell to create light, also known as the wand lighting charm. That is cute. Hashtag Lumos Lumos. So what's in the box? We have one Lumos knitting light, one USB charging cord, and one simplified user guide. But it looks like they're really aimed at us crafters, which is super cool. It says Lumos knitting light was designed with the aim to make all yarn crafters feel comfortable with their projects such as knitting, crocheting, lace making, appliquing, embroidery, sewing, tatting, tassel making, and many more that we couldn't fit here. Super cute. Could use it for reading too, and cross stitch, whatever, right? All right, well, let's get into it and take a look. So we've got our USB charging cord. And I will probably want to plug it in just to get it supercharged before we test it out later tonight. And that is quite a long cord. I mean, I don't have a measuring tape here with me, but it looks like it's at least a yard long. So at least 36 inches, I would say. Quite generous. And then, wow, it really compacts into a nice, neat circle. Oh gosh, and guys, I've got to say, I already love the way it feels. It feels super smooth and soft. And it looks like the plug-in is right here for the charging. And the bend is super smooth and flexible. It's got buttons at the end of each light. And let's see if it's got any charge in it at all right now. It does, wow. And it looks like it's got different settings. Whew, that's bright. Different light settings, look at that. So it looks like this is pretty white, and then there's a golden glow and a bluish light. And this must be the instructions. So, simplified user guide. Welcome to the Lumos family. Don't forget to share a photo using Lumos Lumos for your chance to be featured. I'll have to post this on my Instagram. And if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, here's my Instagram username. And I'm Bay Area Knitter there too. So this tells us how to use it. So you know what? I am actually gonna put this light to its first test by using it to read these little instructions right here. Because have you guys ever had trouble reading something that's got small print, but then if you shine a light on it, it's much clearer and you can read it? Watch this. So with the naked eye, it's a little hard to read these from this distance, but now that I shine a light on it, I can see it perfectly. It says plug the charging cord in. Whoops. Plug the charging cord to charge. It is fully charged when the red power indicator light turns green. And then press the buttons on each head to turn on the lights. Press the button again to change the color temperature. Press and hold the button to adjust the brightness. Ooh, really? Let's check that out. So let's aim it at the paper, and I'm going to hold the button down. Whoa, guys. That is cool. It's got a dimming effect. Look at that. If you hold it, if you just hold the button down, it dims way down, and then it turns off, and then it comes back on, and it brightens. So even though you've got these different settings of lights, like the different colored lights, it looks like you can dim them to infinite degrees of light. And so this must be the more yellowish light. Or no, this is the more yellowish light. Looks like an orange gold. This must be the bright white. And then that first one, I guess, would that be considered the blue light? So tips and tricks, there are so many things to learn about Lumos knitting light that we decided we'd better make a special page just for it. Learn more about the Lumos knitting light and its features by visiting our exclusive page. Type the link below or scan the code to check it out now. So it's lumoslumos.com/tips or scan here. I'm going to let you guys screenshot that if you'd like to scan it and go to their page, or just type it in and go visit their website. So now that we've unboxed it, I'm going to go plug it in, get it all charged up, and then we will do some fun tests with it this evening. I may even take it outside and sit in my chair out on the back porch and see how it does at night in the dark. And we'll also try knitting with some black yarn. I always have trouble seeing black, even in the daytime. Easy peasy. So now we just need to wait for this light to turn green and it'll be ready. We'll see how long it takes to charge. It's 3:42. And if you guys are interested in what I had going on here on the table, this is my mitered square blanket that I've been working on, and I just did a tutorial for that, which you'll also find on my channel. It's a 3-part video. Well, actually it's 3 videos, 3 parts. So you'll find a link to that also at the end of this video. Chase. Hey, Chase. Did you want to play ball? Chase always has to make an appearance. And he's having a good day today, right, Chase? Are you having a good day today? He says, I'm having a good day today. Oh. All right, you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside and play ball while we wait for the Lumos Lumos to charge? Let's go outside. Let's go play ball. You want to go outside and play ball? Let's go outside. Let's go outside and play ball. Guys, it's only 4:44. And I don't know what time it turned green, but it looks like it's already done. All right, so I thought I would go ahead and put this necklight on and test it out a little bit right now. So I'm gonna sit at my kitchen table. It is 5:42, so it's not dark yet, but I just wanted to see what it looks like in the dimmer light before we take it outside tonight and use it out on the back patio. But right now, I have got it around my neck. It feels pretty comfortable. So let's give it a shot and see how it works during the daytime. All right, so I am already loving how illuminated it is and how well I can see my stitches. So we're gonna just do a row on my mitered square blanket. I've got both lights on one on each side right now. One on each side of my neck. And yeah, look at this, guys. This is really nice. You know, sometimes in the evening when it's just a little too dim and you need to turn on a lamp or something, well, now you don't even need your lamp. You can just put your neck light on and see your stitches perfectly. So I really do like this. I think I'm going to try it with my books too, with some reading, because I love reading as well. Let me take a look here. Let me count my stitches because I need to do a double decrease when I get to the center stitch. And like I said, guys, I did just post a tutorial for this on how to make the mitered square blanket. So I'm going to link to that at the end of this video as well. And if you stick around, well, here's where I do my double decrease. And if you stick around to the very end, I've actually got a coupon code that Lumos Lumos gave me for you guys, and you'll save 25% if you use it. All right, I actually had to backtrack there because I made a mistake. So I just frogged a couple stitches, and now we're back to where we do our double decrease. But like I said, at the end of this video, I will give you guys the coupon code that you can use for 25% off. And I think that's a great deal. This, so far, looks like it is going to be totally worth it. But we are going to go outside this evening after dark, and I may take some black yarn out there and see what I can do with this light in the darkness on the back porch with black yarn. That'll put it to the real test, won't it? Whoops, and I just split my yarn. Look at that. If I didn't have this light, I would not have even noticed that I split my yarn. This is super nice. But I am gonna go out to my pool and take a little swim this evening, and then once it's dark, I'm gonna come back in and we're gonna finish this video and see how this does tonight. All right, guys, it is getting dark. So let's go outside and test this out. Grabbing the tripod, and we're gonna go outside. All right, guys, it's not quite dark yet, but I thought I'd go ahead and get set up out here next to the pool. And I've got my black yarn with me. So like I said, this will be a test. We're going to be adding a mitered square onto this. In the center, I'll be picking up stitches and knitting my square right here. Got my trusty needles. And we have the light from Lumos Lumos. So let's do this. All right, it is getting pretty dim, so we are gonna go ahead and start picking up some stitches. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on these lights. I've got both on, and I've got it aimed at my work. And look at that, guys. Wow. Really nice. So I can actually see where I need to pick up my stitches. We're gonna see if we can get a row done before the dogs start barking again. I'm just gonna adjust it a little more. There we go. You can aim it perfectly at whatever spot you're working on. And I am definitely going to take this light with me when I go camping. Who wouldn't enjoy camping out in the wilderness with their knitting under the stars and still being able to see what you're doing, right? So we've just about got 15 stitches picked up here on this edge. And I am loving this light. I'm going to pick up a stitch in the center here, and it's getting dark quite quick. It's actually getting dark pretty quick here. Let me turn the lights off so you guys can see what it looks like now. Got to figure out which one is on and which one is off. But yeah, it's getting pretty dark. I wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing without this light. We're gonna go ahead and pick up the other edge, and I'm gonna try this bright. Let's see, I'm trying to see, yeah, there we go. See which one. I'm going through the different settings. We've got this one, and this one. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up this part while I pick up these stitches, and then we're gonna see how it is to actually knit across the back side with just the black yarn. Alright, we've got 31 stitches picked up along this edge. We are going to turn and we're going to start knitting across the back side. And as you can see, it's really easy to see your stitches. Alright guys, we're going to do a darkness test again. Oop. And is getting pretty dark. It's actually way darker in person than it looks on camera. But as you can see, it would be really dim to try to knit like this. So my verdict is this Lumos and Lumos necklight is a huge game changer, and I don't think I'll ever leave home without it. It's perfect. Look at this. You could take it with you in your purse. You could take it with you like so many places. Poolside knitting under the stars. Couldn't get any better than this. So who else wants to join me in knitting with black yarn outside at night? So my honest opinion is I love this and I highly recommend it. So I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing and review of the Lumos and Lumos knitting light. And as promised in the beginning of my video, there is a coupon code that you can use. It is Christine25. And I'll put it right here so that you can order a pair for yourself, and if you do, you'll get 25% off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I want to thank Lumos and Lumos for sending me this necklight, and I will see you in the next one. Happy knitting! Bye!